Hi everyone, welcome back to Oscar World of Fun Vlogs with me, Oscar, and today we're on the final episode of UK holidays here in the UK, history of UK holidays here in the UK. We are back to our normal filming location, back home. Chloe is here. Shout hello, Chloe.
Hello.
She's here, we're both here. I haven't sat there for a very long time, have I, Chloe?
No.
Let's see. Well, it's the final episode of the history of UK Holiday Park, and we are ending on a bang because what is the history on?
Heaven.
You want to tell them?
Heaven holidays.
That's right. We're ending the history of UK Holiday Park on the best holiday company in the whole UK, and that's Haven Holiday. And Chloe's drinking Sophia, raspberry and peach. How about one away? So, Haven Holidays were founded in 1964. I learned that, I knew that already. Making it younger than Butlins, Pontins, John Fowler's, Warner Ledger, Park Dean, and that's it. In the 1960s, Haven started operating holiday parks here in the UK, focusing on caravan parks near seaside locations. Growth through the years, so we're doing from 1960 to 1990. Haven expanded, gradually buying and developing parks across England, Scotland and Wales. These offered static caravans, which you probably know if you've been on a Haven Park recently, them white caravans, the static one. Touring grounds for camping with entertainment aimed at families, and still does today. The expansion via a Butlin site, because we all know Haven and Butlin were also upon a time were owned by Bond Ledger / Blackstone. Haven is still owned by Bond Ledger / Blackstone. Butlin was sold off in mid 2022, which I spoke about in the history of Butlins, just over the 90 years, but some of the Butlin site. In 1995, Haven opened Primrose Valley in Filey, which was previously up to 1983 as Butlin to Filey, so half of Primrose Valley is one half of Butlin to Filey, and the other half is Away Resorts, the bay. In the middle, they haven't built in the middle bit, so they have path onto the beach, but in the field there, in one of the fields in the field there, they can't build on, because there's some reason, I don't know why. But in 1999, the Butlin Park became Haven Park. 3 of the Butlin Park became Haven Parks. I will tell you which ones they are. Trade Car in Scotland and Halfan in Moor in Wales. They got transformed, same as Primrose Valley. But Primrose Valley back in 1995. Got rid of the chalet style resort and turned into, so Trade Tara was Butlin's heir, and Halfan in Moor, one of the second largest Haven Park in the country after Devon Cliffs, was Butlin Perilli. An interesting fact, right? Butlin Perilli and Butlin Filey, they were filmed clips of Hi. Did you watch Hi? The older generation will know I'm only about Handy Hi, Oldie Home. Yeah. So, Trade Tower is the 4th biggest Haven Park in my opinion. We're turning back to the video. They were turned into modern caravan sites under the brand Haven brand. Bond Ledger 2000 until now. It's all about Bond Ledger. I don't know why it says Bond Ledger 2000 to 2022, but ignore that. In 2000, Haven was bought by Bond Ledger. Like I've said before, Bond Ledger is a major UK ledger company. I've spoken about Bond Ledger too many times in these videos. I'm getting sick of saying the word Bond Ledger. Bond Ledger. Bond Ledger this. Bond Ledger that. Oh, Bond Ledger. I'm sorry if anyone didn't bother me talking about Bond Ledger in some of these videos, but Born Legend will come up in the Butlin, the Haven, and the One videos all the time. And of course, British Holidays. You remember that from 1980 to 2002, before it merged with Haven, which will be covered about later. Oh, yeah, I've got it here. Coming up now. It is now in a section that bit I'm about to talk about Born British Holidays. Then in 2004, Born merged British Holidays, which Bradley Bear, DJ Nottingham Pendragon, and Polly Popkins and Merlin came from British Holidays, which is the home. Came from British Holidays and went to Haven Holidays. And from British Holidays to Haven Holidays, they moved to the home of Roar the Tiger, Anxious the Elephant, Greedy the Gorilla, Annie the Elephant now, and George the Gorilla. Yeah. The late 80s are now joined by Bradley Bear, Ned, Polly, Merlin, and Bo. Believe. The Bo brand became under the one for official name, Haven. In 2009, joined Zoot Troop. Haven got rid of Merlin, Sylvester the Snake, and Manic the Parrot. Oh, it was sad when I remember that. I do remember that. Merlin had a magical spell, took him, Manic, and Sylvester to a magical place. I reckon Chloe remembers that, don't you, Chloe? Never seen again. They can't get back. But I hope Haven can get them back using the new superhero Glow Up Seaside Squad. If you watch him, I'm pitching an idea there for you to do. The modern era and investment of Haven. In 2013, the Seaside Squad were formed. As the Zoo Troop ended, the Seaside Squad ended in 22, which I will talk about I've talked about in one video, but I'm going to talk about it again properly in two more videos next year. Haven continued to modernise and invest in all 40 parks over the 2010s and still do now. By adding new facilities, entertainment venues like the Marina Bar, because Show Bar apparently, I don't know if it's true, but apparently Show Bar is outdated. That's why it's now called Marina Bars. Speak to creators. I've heard people say that. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm just people I've heard. But I do like a Show Bar, and I also like Marina Bar. I've never been in a Haven Marina Bar, but I've been in Haven Live Lounge, Haven Show Bars. I've been to quite a few Show Bars and Live Lounge, but I've never actually experienced a Haven Marina Bar. But when in October, I experienced for the first time a Haven Marina Bar at Carla Graham. Which I shouldn't have said where we're going, but. And Adventure Villager, in my opinion, are fun. I've been to a few of them. All Haven Parks have them. And hospitality partnerships like JD Wetherspoon and other food and drink brands like Burger King, Papa John's, Cook's, and Bertie's. It was frequently announced a multi-million-pound investment to improve guest extension and expand offering across all 43 parks. The takeover by Blackstone. In January 2021, Blackstone acquired Born Ledger, there for Haven, Warner, and back then Butlin from the previous owner. Since Haven has continued to grow, in 2002 they brought Richmond Holly Park in Skegness, and now known as Haven Skegness. This was the first park they have brought in 6 years. Did you know that, Chlo? Richmond Holly Park, I know it is. Go past Butlin to the East Lane, so you go straight past Butlin, straight down that long road, and you Richmond Park at the bottom of the road where Butlin is up near Fancy Island in Inglebell. So you go down to the bottom, you go that way to Golden Sand, that way to, so basically, Golden Sand and Milford's that way. Haven is that way, so there you are, bit of information there. Today, Haven now operate 40 parks up and down the UK coast, popular affordable family staycation destinations with entertainment program, pool, beaches, a Seaside collection, and of course the Seaside Swan. I will do a video on my thoughts on the Seaside Swan Professional, and might then even do one on Unprofessional. So there you are, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I am so sorry that we're in a different... I'm sat down on the floor, but I've enjoyed doing this video. Thanks for Chloe for being in and out. What do you think of the merge, the acquired Blackstone acquired Bone Ledger?
Yeah.
Pretty good, isn't it? I like it. It's really has modernised Haven in our opinion, hasn't it? Haven will also in our heart. We are both like, I'm 24, she's 30, and we both will remember the merger, but Haven and Charlotte, won't we? Yeah. If you ever see Jazz's Time Machine, there's a show called Bloody Bear Hawaiian Adventure. That was the only show British Holidays I knew of, show they ever did. That was the one show on it, right? And you'll see it in Jazz's Time Machine when she's going through time. Watch the Marty Mear vlog on this channel, or watch the one on the Chloandoscaryt. I can't remember which one it was on, but you'll see them it all in the time travel. So thank you so much. In Chloandoscaryt, yeah. Totally finished in the Chlo. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a holiday video. Bye.